Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Bit more Frostpunk we got for today. Let's continue, shall we? Right. We've got the scouts coming back. We've got plenty of people coming to join our colony. That's the big thing. Lots of people, but that also means lots of houses. So we're going to just start building shelters pretty quickly. And food, as usual, that's the big one. I think our plan was to try and unlock the technology tree for food, if I remember rightly. We've got the hut house we need to get researched pretty quickly because we are lagging behind. We have 2 hunters' huts. It's been a couple of days since I've played, so I need to re-familiarise myself, but we're doing pretty good for wood and coal. 2 days coal, it's not bad, and the temperature's going to go back up, so we've got a couple of days to sort of stabilise again. This patch is empty now. We have our sawmill, and we've got our coal thumper going as well, which is nice. 6 hours until we have 12 more workers and 19 engineers, which is good. Is there a way to see how many houses we have? Medical posts, stockpiles, tents. I don't think... I've not played this enough to know if there's a way to do that. Temperature overlay, we don't need that. What we need to know is if we need to build more houses. I'm assuming we do. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Right, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces there. Okay, yeah, so we've got... How many people we've got coming? Relay. 19, 12, 29, 31, 35 people coming back to our base. Okay. We've got 8 spaces. Oh, quick maths. That is not my forte. 35 minus 8. Put it in the chat. Chat? Comments, you know what I mean. Anyway. 35 minus 8, 27. So we need... Technically we need 3 more shelters. Okay. So we need to get those up really quickly before these people arrive. Otherwise we're going to be getting issues of homelessness and all the rest of it. Now adjacent to a street. It has to be adjacent to a street? Okay. Well, that's one. It's near this steam hub as well. That's definitely the best place. As close to that as possible. So one there. That's just on the outskirts of it, but I think we'll be okay. We can't put one in the middle. Will we do anything about putting a street there, perhaps? That would certainly be mega handy. Where's the old streets gone, eh? How have I always one forgotten how to do that. You can tell it's been a minute. Find the street button. There it is. Build a street. Okay. Can we do this? Does this work? If we just... Ah, okay. We can just go around. Do that. That's what we want to do. So we'll do the same there. We can extend even further. So we'll choose another spot for a next steam hub. I think should be out here somewhere. Due to the fact we want to... Maybe we should make this our accommodation. Like a certain area. Focus rather than spreading it around everywhere. That seems to make sense to me anyway. So how much was the steam hub? Because I think we ought to get one of those up and running as well. We need to be prepared for when this temperature is going up. That's fine. But it's going to permanently drop again. Another level. Okay. Steam hub, where are you? There you are. 20 steel. How much steel do we have? 23. Okay. Is there anything else we need steel for at the minute? I think we're alright. But let's get those tents going again. I can get that one. Lovely. Right, steam hub then. I think we should get that up and running pretty swiftly. And now we've got a street there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Covering all bases. Does it make sense? We want those circles to overlap each other a bit, don't we? But I don't think it makes sense, does it? To be quite so close? Especially if we've got... Our resource depot doesn't matter too much. But the medical post is there and it's a bit further out, isn't it? But let's do that. Let's put a steam hub so we can get that as well. Because that does hit the medical post. Okay, let's go for there. But what if we just go on the street? Another level out? Yeah, that makes sense. On that junction, and then we can put some more accommodation this way. Let's do that. Beautiful. We do need more steel, but when these workers arrive, we should be covered. And we've got the houses going up. Look at this, we're prepared. This is not normal. This is unheard of. Sun's up already. I don't see no sun. I see snow and endless amounts of cold wind. Anyway. Oh, we can add a couple more to the sawmill. We disband the scouts at the beacon or send them out into the Frostland. They're going straight back out there, scouts. Get back out there. There's a whole wilderness to explore. Let's go. Right, where are we going to go? Steel Bridge. The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. Signs of people, I'm guessing. Either a plough or something, or something's keeping it warm. Or observatory. How far are we travelling from the observatory? Do we not have times? I guess not. Well, observatory is then. Waiting. Can we send you? There we go. Okay, 21 hours to arrive. 1 day and 8 hours. I think we go observatory just because it's closer. Whilst we've got the better weather. Oh, we could have maybe gone to Steel Bridge, but we're going to travel to all these places at some point, aren't we? So that's fine. Right, these are going up. Now we have more workers, we can get some people. There's really no point putting any more people on the cookhouse. That's the trouble, isn't it? Right. Research, I want this hothouse. We can get people working in there pretty quick. We need a steam hub. Not enough steel. How much steel do we need? 10. Right, people on the steel mill, go. This is scrap steel, isn't it? 50 left, okay. Well, this place is cold. Why is it closed? Because it's not work time, that's why. Duh. Out here with the coal. Are we producing enough? I think we are. We've still got these coal piles. Let's max that out at 10. Or max this at 10. Seeing as we've got more people. Right. Steel, steel, steel. Go, go, go. We're maxed out on our food production. We need more. That's the most important thing at the minute. Food. And thank God everyone's not getting ill. These steam hubs are already paying for themselves. Here comes the hunters. Wow. You hunters, right? Going to eat. Workplace coal famble. Say what? Oh, you even new people. Oh, okay, okay. I was going to say. New hunters are going to work somewhere else as well. Geez, you got a hard life. Well, we've got more workers, so we'll chuck a couple more. We've got 20 engineers available. Wow. We need to put them to work. I really want to build another. I mean, there's nothing to lead me to believe we can't get another workshop up and running. I don't want to spend that steel. I want that steel for. Oh, what's his name? Another medical post. Okay, chuck an engineer on there. That one's full. That one's full. Okay, that's good. What else did we have? We had a care thing somewhere, didn't we? Is this it? It's fine. Well, I'll get these to max efficiency. That's the key. We've got no one else available. Is it a waste of engineers to put them on this? I guess not. Still producing food. We just need those hot houses. We're going to have enough steel by the end of the day. Okay, if steel wreckage is all we've got left, we also need to get a resource building for steelworks. Extracts iron ore, 40 steel per standard workday. So what do? Do we just put that and then you get a gathering post next to it? I'm assuming? Oh no, it has to be over in an ore place. Okay, okay. Where's an ore? Build a coal mine. We need some iron ore. Steelworks, there we go. Right, we need a street out there ASAP. And that's exactly where it's going to work. We go all the way to the wall. I guess so. It's going to help. As long as we've got one of each building, we can sort them out, can't we? Right, we need a street out there. There we go. Right, we need a street out there ASAP. And that's exactly where it's going to work. We go all the way to the wall. I guess so. It's going to help. As long as we've got one of each building, we can sort them out, can't we? Temperature's going up in a minute as well. We can turn off these steam hubs and everything. Coal pile depleted. That is fine. We've got this one producing tons. Look at that. Damn. Not putting it. They're coming from the gathering post, so that's okay. Can we build another one? Maybe we could build another one next to that. That's producing an absolute ton of coal. That's maxed out on workers. 56 per hour. Jeez. Yeah, plenty. Okay, let's get another gathering post there. Right, we've got enough to build our whatever it was I was after as well. 20 steel for and our steam hub. That was it, research. Right. Hothouse. Let's go. Few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Oh man, that's not much. Well, it is what it is. We'll add it onto our hunter stuff as well. Let's go. I don't know if I'll get that done by the end of the day though. I don't know, it's moving pretty... no, we've only got like 2 hours of work day left. Never mind. That's fine. Right, steelworks, let's get that built then, shall we? Street is under construction, then we'll get that steelworks going, because this will soon get very close to running out. We need to have that online ready to go for when this goes. Then we'll dismantle this, I think. Or, this gathering post, we could take everybody out of it and stick a sawmill here, couldn't we? Because we've got timber. But when this all stuff runs out over here, that certainly makes sense. 5.6 per hour. Plenty of timber. Right, coal, we need more still. Once you've built that, we're going to stack that full of workers. We still need more people, don't we? Has anyone not got a home though? One's hungry. Go get yourself some food then. Plenty there to be had, apparently. We still need some more food rations though. Be nice if the observatory's got about, you know, nice 500 raw food rations just to sort us out. On sick absence. That's fine, we can deal with that. Oh, we can do extra rations, can't we? But that's not going to make much difference, I think. Oh, he's 1 hour away from being good to go. In 2 days, that's fine. Right, this. Traffic engineers on there. Weather's going to change overnight, so that's good. Right, we also want to build this steelworks before I forget and end up. There you go. Alright. Nice and set. We've got our buildings as we need for the minute. As we twist the camera around. We've got loads of timber just here. I didn't even see that because that was just below the camera. I was even closer to the base. We've got all that wood as well. I'd say we're doing pretty well. Search for another settlement. Sign the Prospectus Law. Build a fighting arena. Okay. Fighting arena, 15 wood. Every night I find out we're lowering. Suddenly can't say my words. Lowering discontent. Okay, which is my normal angle? I don't want to get lost. There we go. What's we, is that like an influence circle around it? Where do we put that? That's bad, isn't it? Put it right next to the cemetery. There's a sign of things to come if you go in the fighting arena. Well, there you go. Go for it. Get that up and running as well. So what happens if we build streets right through the middle of all of this? Does that improve like efficiency of movement and travel? I guess it would. But then for the shelters it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think. Did we get this done? No, we didn't. Not far off though. Right, but just science, we're going to build another workshop as well. I want to see what's going to happen. Don't need another beacon. Don't need... Well, we've got enough to build another steam hub if we want to. Where should we put this then? So we need some steam hubs out this way. Steam hubs are the key. So the moment that temperature... Still got some of this coal pile here. When that temperature goes back up, we're going to turn everything off, steam hubs wise and stuff, and try and stockpile a whole ton of coal for when this drops another level. I hope I'm going the right direction with this. We've got to sort out our food issue before we can do anything else. We've got the basic sort of gathering stuff going, resources. I'm not too fussed about more scouts, although I suppose you can send more off to 2 locations. That makes sense. Heating wise, generate a power upgrade. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat owned by the 1 level. You sort of, I suppose you want to time that to come into effect just before the temperature drops. Because we do want to end up with temperature getting so low that our power level is not high enough. So we've got a lot of stuff to do there. But I think realistically it's food. Yeah, hothouse is done. Maybe bunkhouse would be a good one as well. Adequately protected from the weather. House and then house insulation. I think that might be all of the next ones as well. Because then we don't have to spend as much coal. Trying to keep these places warm. If we don't have to go up another level. Well, I suppose that's the playoff, isn't it? Do we go for another level on generator? Or do we upgrade our shelters to be better against the cold? Coal is, I mean, both finite, isn't it? But if we're insulated better, we can stay at the same level of coal being used. Whereas if we upgrade the generator, we have to have even more coal production, which we don't have at the minute. Hope rises. People can go and beat the crap out of each other. Good. Some MMA stuff going on. Your renewal will open at 7. People fighting. Wow, you get a list of who's fighting as well. And who's watching. Nice. We're going to see Kane and The Undertaker in there. Go back to WWF. Back in my youth. My youth? Man, that sounds so old. I'm not that old, I promise. Not that there's anything wrong with being old. Right, scouts are 1 hour away. 32 steel. Is it worth using engineers in this place? We've got to do something, haven't we? We're going to need... Well, actually, this gathering post is going to... We're going to take everything off there in a minute. Maybe, actually. Do that. Take the full 8 off of here. Max that out with that. Couple more engineers. And then these 2 will finish off this pile of 6 steel. And the gathering post can stay for later on. Right, temperature's going to go back up. Beautiful. Scouts have reached the observatory. What we got? Survivors. Yes. How many? Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained they came here for help, but found everybody dead. Oof. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. Astronomers? What the heck? What did they see? What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. I wonder... What was the film with the train? I've forgotten. Not film. Netflix series. SnowRunner? Snowpiercer. That was it. I wonder if that was based on this. That was an awesome series. Escort the survivors to the city. Our scouts will set off towards our city and bring the survivors with them quickly and safely. Send them. Survivors will set off towards our city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. Not knowing the way to our city, the survivors will die. Why are we going to leave them here? Why is that even an option? Which heartless bastards would pick that? Of course we're going to escort them. 4 children, 18 engineers, 12 workers. There must be a reason we're getting so many engineers. Am I just not making use of them properly? Let's get another workshop going. There's no way we're going to find out unless we just try it. And let's put another workshop up. Next to the steam hub. Then we'll be good to go. Right, that also means 18, 28, 29, 34 more well, 34 more spaces are needed. So we've got 6 there, so 28. And once again, another 3 tents. Oof. 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, right, it's working. So, all of this south section, I knew we were going to be on a different orientation at some point, but all this south section we are going to turn into accommodation, effectively. So if we plan ahead and we put a street around the back of this, we can then extend that out again. I hope I'm thinking about this right way. I'm sure so many people watching will be going, no, you idiot, why are you doing that? But, any way to learn, isn't it? Try, then we'll learn as we go along. Plenty of wood at the minute, so let's just make use of it. Do we even, like, you know, add a few more tents just in case? We are going to need some more medical posts, it feels like. Come on, temperature. Back up, please. We need so much more damn coal. So, what happens? God bless our captain, not follow him everywhere. Let's get moving. Arnold? What's Arnold after? He wants to be in the good books. Arnold Coppinger. Is he trying to stay out the fighting arena? See how it is. So, what is going to happen with this? If we did houses, does this increase these spaces? Only 10 still. House redesign. I wonder what that is. I don't know what any of them do, so it'd be good to know now. Shame you can't click on them down the line, but you have to do the one before to get to it. Or we upgrade the next level. What's this? 25 wood, 25 steel. We could actually do that. Obviously you've got to do the one before as well, but... Did the hothouse, industrial hothouse, double food? Ooh. That might be key. Oh, we can do hunting tactics with flying hunters as well. Alright, okay. Well, I think drafting machines might be our next one after hothouse. But how many people does this take? It's a steam core. Maybe it's less workers and we could spread our hunters elsewhere. Or just keep one hunter's hut. Because yeah, food's not looking good. And we're getting more damn people. Yikes. Right, food. So when this workshop racks up, I want to see what happens. Hey, there we go. Can we turn these off for a minute? What happens if we do that? Nothing. Are you still warm enough? Low risk of falling ill. That seems like a bad idea. Mind you, if they're at work, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, max out with that with some people. We've got more engineers coming. That's fine, that's fine. That's good to go. Mobile depleted. Yeah, whatever. Oh man, so did you researching the same thing? So it doesn't work. Does it speed it up at all? It doesn't, does it? What? That's annoying. Turn these off. Just for a minute. I know they're chilly. We just want to get that cold stockpile back up. Because it's looking a little low. You can be okay now. Medical post, we'll turn all those off for a minute as well. Oh, he's nice on toasty, that one. Is that all of the medical posts? And you. An extra 1 coal per hour. Expensive. That literally did nothing. Right, okay. Get rid of this. Demolish. Yes. There's literally no point in having it, sadly. Very well. Just one workshop it is then. What can we put that material to, usefulness wise? I guess we use it for our... Oh, what's his name? What house when that comes around? Any more workers? In you go. You're doing your last few bits. That's nearly done. Lovely. you're getting 26.4 per hour, as are you. And you're making how much? 44.8, so they'll just about outstrip you. Scouts have returned safely. And we're already prepared, look. No one's going to be homeless straight away. Excellent. Hothouse, lovely. Right, you can get out of there. You don't need that. You're just going to get cold sat in there. Right, hothouse, let's get that built. Food. 20 woods, 1 steam core. A few hardy crops can be grown, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Yes, do it. Where should we have an industrial sector? At the back of here? Yeah, let's do that. There. Yeah, build him, and then we'll stack it full of engineers, I guess. I promise to help. Ah, damn. Oof. I keep forgetting about the laws. We should probably sort that out, shouldn't we? I thought I did sign the prosthetics, but apparently not. A little bit too late though. We can manufacture prostheses allow amputees to work again. Well, how do we manufacture said thing? Oh yeah. Dwelling for 10 people that's adequately protected from the weather. Let's do that. 20 and then 10. We'll do that and then we're going to go for drafting machines, get up to the next level. Let's go. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Another one on the wood. Oh, that coal's coming in nicely. 4 days worth. Love it. Right, scouts. Once again, let's get you going, shall we? Steel bridge, 1 hour. 1 hour? 1 day and 8 hours. I wonder how far we can actually explore around this place. Like, I mean, we're going to be going for days and days, aren't we? There must be ways to make them travel faster. At some point down the line, we'll organise that. Why is this saying could not resume production requires water? Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to solve that issue really quickly, I hope. 30 raw food per day. And these turn it into 4 rations from 2 raw food. So 30 is 15. And then you make 4, 15, 30, 45, 60. So we'll be getting 60 raw food from 60 rations from them. And the hunters' huts make 20, so 40, 60, 100. Yeah, we're getting there. We need more. But we're sort of getting there. 2 sick absences. Who's sick and can I get rid of them? Because we might as well have max potential and once they're better. We need maximum efficiency. Right, gathering post is not necessary for the moment. Free time. Why are you only at 80% efficiency? 1 employee delivers 6.7%. We just found our first steam core. Did we? Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city. So let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Where did we find it suddenly? Or we had one. We found one a while ago. Right, go on in the hothouse. Oh, that food is going down fast. My god. Can I ask where we build these prosthetics as well? Okay. 10 workers. Boom, straight in the hothouse. Hothouse will produce 1 raw food. That's because no one's in there. That's fine. I think we should start getting some steam hubs out for the industrial sector as well. I think that's going to work best, having it divided into individual sections. So we'll have maybe food, hunters' huts here, but food section, accommodation, scouting, I guess, and then sort of coal production and that sort of thing. I wonder if coal mines are more efficient than coal thumpers as well. Or you can take a couple of engineers off there. I want to find out something else to do with engineers as well. Right, bunkhouses are nearly done, that's fine. Oh, I don't have raw food. Yuck. Jeez, man. Do we build another hothouse? We've only got 1 steam core left though. I'm not sure what to do about that. All out of food completely. God damn. Hunters. Oh, we're in a right old quandary, aren't we? I want to do bunkhouses to help out with everything else, and then we're going to have to do drafting machines because we're struggling for food. More scouts doesn't going to change much. Generator's fine, we can do that after maybe. We've got to get something like flying hunters or... Oh, there's no point in doing industrial house that's miles away. So it's going to have to be hunting tactics and this sort of thing. Get hunters bringing in all sorts of food. Right, bunkhouses, drafting machines, done. That's our plan for the next episode. Perfect. Well, thank you for watching. And if you liked what you saw, give it a like and subscribe. And I'll, let's save over Doom. I shall catch you in the next one.